we go. The Varsity Cavaliers traveling over to Monacan. Only 3 games left in the season, this being the 3rd from the end. And the last away game for the Cavaliers. Get the opening kickoff. Get a few yards on it, but not much there. Nice pass going out there. And a completion for the Cavaliers, but that's going to be all they're going to get on that first drive. And they'll be forced to punt it away. Minnow punts it away. And on the return, finally being brought down by some Cavaliers after making several dodging moves here, is number 4 for the Chiefs. Chiefs go to work on offense and find some running room up the middle. They'll break up the middle there. Finally brought down by Kendrick Robinson and some help there from Sharif Henderson. Bo Wilson getting behind the line of scrimmage there, making a nice stop after the trouble with the snap. And the Cavaliers again put pressure behind the line of scrimmage, but somehow the man finds his way free and picks up positive yardage on the play. Chiefs trying to drive, getting down close to the end zone, and finally they will drive it in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Monacan puts the extra point through the uprights, and it's 7-0 early in this game, midway through the first quarter. Cavaliers with the ball back after the kick, and not much going there. Frank Boyd met immediately as he comes to the line of scrimmage, and again, handoff going to Boyd, and Boyd is brought down. Chiefs getting through the line quickly here. Monacan gets the ball back after the punt. They find some running room down the sidelines, but finally tackled. Kendrick Robinson again in on the stop with some help from fellow Cavaliers. And that's number 2, Brad Sprouse, making a nice stop there for the Cavaliers, keeping the breakaway from happening. And Cavaliers once again trying to hold off the Chiefs, and a whole host of them getting in there. Sal Sadati and a couple of other Cavaliers making a nice defensive play. Trouble with the pass there. That one ruled a fumble, and the Cavaliers will get the ball. So Cavaliers take over into the first quarter. Cavaliers trail 7-0. Andre Crawley looking downfield, but the pass is going to be intercepted by the Chiefs, and Monacan's offense once again will take to the field. Handoff here, and a little trick play there. Reverse to the pass, but not going to happen. Kendrick Robinson says, no, I saw that one coming. Going to break that one up. But this one sneaks by him, fools a couple people, and nice run for the Chiefs. They'll drive it down to inside the 10-yard line. A couple plays later, right up the middle, they take it in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Monacan celebrating there after another second quarter touchdown. They tried a 2-point conversion, but it's not going to happen. Number 62 and number 50, Stephen Vaughn and Carlos Davis getting in on the stop right there, stopping that 2-point attempt. Punt going back, kickoff going back to Cavaliers. Sharif Henderson on the return, and wow, man, is his head still in that helmet? He gets drilled right in the noggin. He comes off the field okay, though, and continues to play the rest of the night. But Chiefs get the ball back. He fumbles it, and the Chiefs will recover. So the Chiefs offense once again on the field. And Cavalier defense, I tell you what, they were on the field quite a bit for the night, but they played tough. And that one getting broken up again by Kendrick Robinson, 4th down. So the Cavaliers are going to end up forcing a field goal attempt, and this one is not going to make it there. So the Cavaliers hold off the Monacan drive and go back to work on offense. Handoff going up the middle there. Some positive yardage. Sal Sadati, though, upended behind the line of scrimmage that time. Cavaliers have to again bring out the punting unit, and it's Minnow punting it away, and Kwame Bostic making an immediate stop on the return. Nothing positive there. Kwame even helps the man up and says, nice drive, but I got you. Yeah, Stephen Vaughn throwing the man down behind the line of scrimmage there. So Cavaliers still fired up on defense and on special teams here, going deep into the end zone, and this one is called a completion and a touchdown right in the corner. So the Chiefs will drive and score, and they try for the 2-point attempt. Cavaliers break it up once again, so it's 19-0 Chiefs. Still in the first half of the game. Kickoff going back to Cavaliers. They try the onside, but it is covered up. Not sure who that was that covered it up there, but did a good job of jumping on top of the ball and holding on to it for the Cavaliers. Andre Crawley again behind the line of scrimmage. Look how quick those Chiefs are just getting through the line there. It's almost like, they're jumping before the ball snaps. I don't know. They're just quick, so fast, and getting through the line defensively. And that'll call out the coaching staff to talk things over with the Cavaliers. And that's going to bring it into the first half of play. Cavaliers trailing by 19 going into the halftime break. Second half, and it's the onside try by the Cavaliers, and it almost works. Got the high bounce on it, touched by the Chiefs, and the second man ended up bringing it down, but the Cavalier defense is stacking them up right there. That's going to bring up 4th down for the Chiefs. And it's number 2, Brad Sprouse coming off there after a nice defensive play. Cavaliers get the ball back, and not much happening there. So once again, Stephen Bond snapping on his helmet. Got a little blood on the nose there. Rough night on defense. But Cavaliers have to turn it back over to the Chiefs, and the Chiefs break the big one here. Long run down the sidelines and into the end zone, about a 70-yard touchdown run there for the Chiefs. Extra point attempt, they decide to go for it through the uprights this time, and they'll get it. It's 26-0, 7:18 left in the third quarter. So the Chiefs will kick it off again, and on the return this time, Demetrius Bell trying to get something, picks up a few yards, but he's finally tracked down by the Chiefs. Cavaliers go to the air, and just nothing happening there, so they're forced to punt it away once again. Nice punt here, and finally no return. Cavaliers able to swarm around the ball. Chiefs take over, good field position, and they go to the air, find something around the corner there. Cavaliers, though, not giving up much. Sal Sadati just fighting to take the man down there and get some help from Josh Hunter. Ball gets loose right there. Cavaliers trying to get on top of it, and it's going to be Cavalier ball. Josh Hunter on the recovery for the Cavaliers, so their offense. Andre Crawley comes out, and they just get stacked up right behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, line shoved right back into the quarterback and running back. Crawley looking, doesn't see anybody. Finally decides to hold on to it, take it around the corner. Coming up just a little bit short of the first down, and Crawley on the handoff to Boyd. Met immediately. Crawley going for the deep pass, and again it is picked off, and it is ruled that he went into the end zone. Like 2-yard line to me, but who am I? And Tariq Henderson there doing a nice job on the stop. Pass caught, but Tariq brings it down and makes him lose the ball. And that gives another chance to the Cavaliers. They'll get the punt, and Sal Sadati is going to say, see ya. He darts and dives and takes it into the end zone. Cavalier touchdown. Sadati with a 50-yard return. Extra point by Fernando Pascal is good, and the Cavaliers put 7 on the board. Coach O'Hare coming over to congratulate Sadati along with the rest of the teammates there on a nice return. So that gets the Cavaliers sideline fired up a little bit, 26-7. Not over yet. Cavaliers punting away or kicking away, and nothing on the return. So again, special teams coming in, working, doing a good job. Yeah, nice completion here though. The Chiefs driving deep into to the Cavalier territory, and nearly another fumble recovery for the Cavaliers, but Chiefs able to hold on to it. This one called pass interference. That was a good try there, but Jalen Smith gets called on the pass interference. And how about this one? Fooled me too. That's right, fooled the cameraman, because I thought it went to the handoff, but instead quarterback holds on to it, takes it into the end zone right through the center. It's another Chiefs touchdown. Extra point is good. So the Chiefs now lead 33-7. 9:56 left in this game. Kickoff. Cavaliers going to try to get something going again. Looks like Bell again going to take the return and finds a little bit of room down the sidelines, makes the cut, gets driven out of bounds, but a nice return for the Cavaliers. Crawley met immediately. Didn't even get the ball in his hands barely before he was tackled. And the Chiefs trying to drive it up the middle. They eventually have to go for a field goal attempt. Cavaliers hold them off in the red zone and actually force them back a bit. It's the penalties for the Chiefs, and the field goal comes up short. So the Cavaliers offense back out on the field again. Crawley going for the deep pass, and somehow again it's picked off. Bounces around a couple times, but the Chiefs end up with it, and it'll be Chiefs ball. They're going to try to drive it into the end zone, but nothing going here as several Cavaliers making some good stops there. Stephen Coonfield having a good night. Coonfield along with James Washington and several other Cavaliers having a nice night. They will get the field goal on this one, put it up to 36-7, and that's pretty much getting down to the wire in the game. Cavaliers going to get one more opportunity at it. Again, it's going to be Bell on the return. Looks, trying to find something, just nothing going there. And that's going to wrap up the game. A couple more plays for the Cavaliers, but that's it. They'll lose 36-7 to the Chiefs. Final 2 games at home. They face off with Bird next week. Halloween night. Always scary. And then the final game of the year against Huguenot. Be sure you come out and support your Cavaliers. That's right, your Cavaliers.